Here we go. It's the AFL playoffs. This league has been around since Madden 11, and here we are in Madden 16. I have been here since the beginning. I'm one of the commissioners, and I've only won one Super Bowl in 30 seasons. I have my best look at a Super Bowl win this year with my 15-1 Buffalo Bills. We did get a bye in the first round of the playoffs. And our second round matchup is against the Houston Texans and RVD, who's a good owner. They did finish 9-7 this year. Played them in the regular season. It was a one-score game, but RVD's always a tough out. He eliminated one of the best players in our league in round one in a big upset, and now he comes to Buffalo trying to end my season. He's a conservative play caller, doesn't turn the ball over too much, relies on his defense. We're going to have to play smart. We're going to have to try to get a big lead. And I think there's some snow in the forecast, so it's going to be interesting here in the divisional round as the 9-7 Texans visit my Buffalo Bills. Hopefully we can get it done. I'll talk to you after the game.
Is on the line here today on EA Sports. The Bills are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. And the catch is made by Percy Harvin.
He's out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Looking for Percy Harvin. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. Following the long play. Tosses the football. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. RG3 out of the pistol.
Oh, look at that. Linebacker's moving around.
Riffin's now going to leave the pocket and then intercepted. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time when you're...
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Second and goal from the 7. Bills in for the score. Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary.
RG3 has it under center. They'll run it here. Gilmore's going to make the tackle.
Foster's a great running back to have on your football team. Quarterback. He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
3rd and 6. And it's swatted away.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
He puts it through for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Harvin's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. The Bills offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
The Bills get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
It's Clay. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The Bills are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Taylor's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting opened down. When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Touchdowns, Buffalo Bills. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today. Griffin from the gun. Looking long. Snatches it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well,
Third and goal from the 3. Darius takes down the quarterback.
How about the defense on that play?
And the kick is good for 3. And that will close out the first half from Western New York. Foster takes his spot in the backfield. It's Jalen Strong with the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2. The Texans from the 37. Makes the catch. That's a gain of 10. Griffin's back in shotgun formation. Touchdown, and they get 1 back.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Williams taking the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Hold on and win the game.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. The Texans will take the snap from the 40. And it's a catch by James Hanna. On the way, 3rd down. No time to huddle now. RG3 from the gun. And it's a completion to Hanna.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Toss to the outside. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. The defense a little jumpy right there. Breaking huddle at the 6.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Loss of 2 on that play. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Surveys. Griffin going to take off with it. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Phil, that touchdown could prove to be the difference maker for this team, but still they need their defense to kind of capture that same energy and give the ball back to them so they have a chance to drive down again and next time take the lead.
Yeah, you know, Jim, I think the defense is going to have the energy and all that. I'm looking at the offensive side. Can they have the courage to call some plays that maybe the defense is not expecting? That's what they need to do here.
Looking across the middle.
Hey, interesting decision.
They can finish off a drive. First down at the 20. Launches it down the field. Got the catch. One-handed. The 10. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil. Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd and 10. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete. And now the kick, and it's through there. The kick is good.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Throws the pass. And he finds Sammy Watkins. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. Look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Takes the knee. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. All right, Phil.
Wow, that was a little too close for comfort. We did everything we wanted to do early, got off to a big lead, forced him into some uncharacteristic turnovers, got up ahead 21-3, but RVD's not one to quit. He kept battling back. He kept making it a one-score game. I'd push it ahead to 2 scores, but kicking a field goal here and a field goal there, but he answered, kept answering, and I finally put the final dagger in him with a big play to Demaryius Thomas with about 2.5 minutes left. A big midseason pickup from me. Thomas wins the game for me. And even after he drove down after that to get a field goal, I had the big completion to Sammy Watkins on the Tyrod Taylor scramble, and we are going to the AFC Championship game where the Pittsburgh Steelers wait for us. They put up some huge numbers offensively. We're going to have to come up with some kind of game plan for them, but we're going to enjoy this one for now. We're glad to win. We're glad to go on to the title game. We'll see what happens next week.